What is up, Holotaber Heroes? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another Star Wars Galaxy of Murder Bears video. And today we're going to go through the Lord Vader unlock event. I'm going to split the ultimate tiers up as I get to them, so we'll be able to do the first tier for the ultimate tier on this as I'm recording today. But going forward, I'll add them to this video and then I'll put it all out together. But let's get to that. All right, we've got the game loaded up here, so let's get to it. Right now, excuse me. Right now, my Lord Vader is gear 10. So the first ultimate tier, I did get him or get through that at gear 9. So, but let's get through the first couple here today and see how it goes. Anakin and the Bad Batch on the tier 1. I'm not going to make you guys sit through the requirements. You know the requirements. You can look them up in game if you don't. So Gas and Rex and a couple of the Bad Batch. I don't remember how this one was. It wouldn't have been too hard. All right. And I hardly ever use this third ability for Gas. I always use the middle one. I don't know why, but that's what I do. Take out some B1s. Do the tech bomb. Oh, let's go over to Rex. Oh, we can cleanse this. See if we can't get Wrecker to stun. No stuns. Big AoE here. Don't really need to gain any health back. So we'll just do basic. Just stay on this one B1 here and try and get him out. But it's pretty easy, so Gas is going to have his taunt up. I imagine he'll kneel. I don't think I've ever gotten him down to where he's had to kneel. But obviously you're on the... well, no, this isn't the ship. This is just a general run-of-the-mill... separatist base, I guess. Get a little protection back. 2 more turns till Rex can clear all those debuffs. All right, 1B1 is down. Oh, let's give this to Echo. Go back to Echo or Hunter. That was Hunter, not Echo. So many clones on here, they all start to look the same after a while. The 501st I can typically tell apart. Of course, watch Gas is going to kneel. Big AoE from Hunter. We'll just take out this super battle droid. Alright, AoE from Wrecker. Let's cleanse those. Regain some protection. Alright, let's Rexolate. Oh, maybe 2 more hits, he'll be down. 1 more. Alright, that is the first battle of Tier 1. We have Trench, it looks like. So it's just Trench. I mean, Trench B2 and tell me a sequence to disarm the bomb. Oh, that's right. There was a bomb on the show. Never. Dooku will kill me for losing an axis. And you think I won't? Alright, I stay on Trench first. That way you don't have to deal with any his shenanigans. Their Trench is gone. B2 can be next. B2 or B1. I mean, B1's going to heal, but not like it's really going to matter too much. Then B2 is gone now. I really do like this scenery here with the Republic ship, the Vader cruiser there in the background. What is this? The bridge of the Separatist ship, whatever this was called. I haven't yawned all day until I sat down here to record the video. So I make myself tired when I talk, apparently. I bore myself. And that was Tier 1. Real simple. You guys can see there's really no risk in dropping any banners here. Tier 2. I think this might be the one where you're fighting Dooku. So yeah. GK with you with gas here. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Good. Twice the pride, double the fall. And how good was Christopher Lee? I think this is one where Dooku can't be. Dooku is immune to damage until his droids have been defeated. So, go after the super battle droids here. Not super hard. Let's cleanse that. You regained health. Alright, one's down. Obi-Wan is stunned. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Just beat up on this battle droid here. That's what I'll do. Alright, and Obi-Wan gets knocked out. I wish they kind of showed him trapped underneath the thing. But you've got the Emperor or Chancellor Palpatine back here. It's kind of like a little reminiscence of the second Death Star when he's on the throne watching Luke and Vader fight. But again, though, this isn't very hard. You might get stunned a time or two, but nothing that's you're never in any danger of really losing this. Should be one more attack then, probably. Yep. I sense your hesitation, Anakin. Do it. See, I don't know. He seemed a little bit more forceful in the movie versus here on the game. No, don't remind me. All right, tier 3. What was tier 3? Oh, that's right. So you're playing as Lord Vader here now, the actual Sith Lord Vader, attacking the Jedi Temple. You don't get to really kill any younglings, though, which was disappointing. Kind of wish you'd been able to do that or go through the Tusken village and kill Tuskens. All right, take out our healer. Echo Bomb. Not that it's really going to do anything. Oh, let's call Lord Vader. And he gains this little buff here. Is that going to tell me what it is? Path to the dark side. 10% offense per stack. So anytime he kills a Jedi, he gets a stack of that. I think Shock T's at the end of this. Excuse me, sorry. I bore myself. All right, wave 2. Still in the halls of the temple. This little no-name Jedi. I always felt more like Jedi Consular and who is it, the Sentinel, were more Old Republic than they were Galactic Republic. If they ever do another run of Old Republic characters, like a Revan Reborn or something like that, I could see them requiring Consular and Sentinel. Guardian, that's what it is, not Sentinel. So Sentinel would have had a blue saber. We don't have a no-name Jedi in here in the game, do we? With the blue lightsaber. Wish we did. But we've got enough Jedi that don't really do anything. There's Shock T. Not too hard to take out. 2 hits. Ooh. You have done well, my new apprentice. Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the Empire. I don't know. They needed a cutscene of stabbing Shock T or something. All right. Ultimate Tier 1. So this is, excuse me, Tier 4. Just like the JMK event, only mirrored. You're playing as Lord Vader instead of Jedi Master Kenobi. Again, you're going against Obi-Wan here. You only win when you take him down below 75% health. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. So basically, spam your Force Crush as much as you can. Like I said, I did this at Gear 9. Right now, my Lord Vader is Gear 10. He did get me down the yellow, but you've got enough health steal that it's not going to be a real big danger of losing or dropping tickets or banners, whatever you want to call this. I think he actually did get me down to the red too. But again, health steal was more than enough. And there he goes. And that was the first 4 tiers of the Lord Vader Unlock event. So once I get around to 2 more battles for tier 5, I'll record that and add that onto this. Until then, though, guys, I'll see you on the other side. And I'm back for the next tier of Lord Vader's Journey Guide for his ultimate ability materials. I have not completely finished it. I still have 2 rounds to go, or 2 attacks to go left on this. But I thought I would go ahead and do this get this done. That way he is still Gear 10. This double drop event they've got going on right now for the Thanksgiving holiday has definitely helped out. I've been farming those box-looking Kairos, whatever the dark side one is, and it's definitely increased or sped up my ticket farming. So let's get into it. As you can see, you've got Darth Vader, or Lord Vader. He is Gear 10, and this is Tier 5. Let's get into it. And sorry, I'm a little winded, might be a little sweaty. I just got off my bicycle, did 13 miles indoors on that. So we've got Lord Vader there. And like Tier 4, this is just the reverse of Tier 5 of the JMK event. So no terrible surprises here. A little bit different mechanics for the character you're playing as, but well, I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you. He does have his damage immunity this round. So go ahead and open up with your Force Crush. Believe the 2 times I've done this so far, I've gotten down into the red, maybe. But he has enough health steal to recover from that and slowly just whittle away JMK. And he does have his damage immunity up, so just do your basic. All right, damage immunity is gone, and so we'll do whatever this is. And it's going to lag up on me today. So we'll just go basic again. Basic. DI, so Force Crush. And those dots do last through the damage immunity. And we're down in the yellow. But that's okay. We're back in the green. A little bit of health steal there. He's got his DI up. He still has 2 dots. Let's, there we go. So he's got 4 dots now. So it's not that big of a deal. And he does regain some protection with that as well. So it's just whittling down. You see, you've got that down already. DI's gone. You can do this. I never have looked at the little buffs above him. It's not going to let me see it. No DI, so we can Force Crush. Back up to 10. And we do a basic. Was this Dark Harbinger maybe? What is that one? His DI is up, so what is that? Dark Harbinger. Inflict buff immunity, healing immunity. Okay. Basic. Crush. You could probably do that as this at gear 9 too, but I'm thinking it's going to be a little too close for my personal comfort. Gear 10 gets a little hairy at times too, or has in the past. Get a little bit of that health back. There we go. We're back up in the green. Damage immunity's up. So just basic. Back down the yellow. We can do Force Crush. And that took care of all his protection. And slowly it's just you hitting him and the dots will wear him down eventually. You do need to get him down to below 50% health or to 50% health in order to win. And we've almost got him there. We're slowly hitting a little bit harder. So I think after this DI expires, we should be able to get him down below and finish this up. Paying attention to these little cooldowns up here. And he's in the yellow, and that finished it up. And that is Gear 10 of the Lord Vader Tier 5 Ultimate Materials. So I only have one more of these to do. I'm thinking I might keep him at Gear 10 just for this because of the double drops. I'm farming really hard farming the Dark Nodes for those Kairos. I know a couple of my other relics, Maul or my next relics, or whatever. Maul needs a couple of those. Seer Junda is going to be my next relic. She needs a couple of those. So, but I think that's going to do it for today. That was Tier 5 of the Lord Vader Heroes Fall Ultimate Material Journey Guide event. I'll see you next time for Tier 6. All right, and we have Lord Vader Tier 6. So mine is now Gear 11. So slowly making progress on him. Let's see. What was I going to say? So obviously I still have a few left to do, but I want to get this out of the way. Get this taken care of before I risk making him a Gear 12. But let's get into it. Excuse me. So, and like the Jedi Master Kenobi event, Tier 6 is very similar. You can only win. You can only win by getting your ultimate off. I'm not too sure how to get the ultimate off on Lord Vader yet, so I think it's basically just spamming debuffs and basic and that sort of thing. But and why am I going through this at a lower gear? Why don't I already have him at relic? He's just my part of my gearing and farming strategies. Plus, I'm one of those older guys that is like, how low of gear do you have to gear him to in order to do an unlock? All right, doesn't look like we're going to get any kind of cutscene here today. Let's do this. Excuse me. JMK here does have his damage immunity. In the time that I did do it, did get to his ultimate first. Um, it did kind of worry me there, but it was nothing. My ultimate was like one or two turns right after that, so nothing to really worry about. So basic doesn't do it. So 12, okay, we're at 14. Let's do Force Crush here. I guess now that I have Lord Vader, I should figure out. So 16. Okay, so that middle ability is going to give him the most bang for his buck on his ult. And it's just basically back and forth, back and forth until you get to your ultimate here. So 38. Let's see what that takes up to. Okay, yeah, that did quite a bit. That got 30% off of that one hit. And there's JMK with his ultimate. Not that big of a deal. %, that should do it right there. And there we go. We have Lord Vader's ultimate. And let's finish this. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. You were the chosen one. I would have liked to have seen that from Anakin Vader's perspective, where you're laying on. This is really cool, though. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen that from Anakin Vader's perspective, where he was laying on the ground there next to the lava, reaching up. I hate you, but excuse me. And that was Lord Vader Tier 6. So as soon as I get these all edited up, I'll get this posted up. But I only have 2 more battles to go before I have his ultimate ability materials fully stocked. Obviously, I still have a few to go for yet. A few more gear pieces to go to yet. Like with this one and the bottom right or bottom left are Chirotex. Um, it's gonna hang on. I'm doing laugh. Get ready to laugh. I'm doing ETH Koth to relic now. And all he needs are those 2 Chirotech pieces. So I'll finish that up. Then I'll move back over to my normal farming Lord Vader. But until then, guys, keep on gaming. I'll see you next time.